It is hard to believe, but this month, one of our coworkers celebrates 50 years in Tulsa media. Overnight photographer Gary Kruse started his career in March of 1973. We could not let this month pass without having you on to talk about this incredible milestone. Good morning, and thanks for being here. On the other side of the camera.
Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable on the other side.
I know you do. I know you do. Tell us how you got started.
I was a junior in broadcast communications at TU, and one of the professors said that a job opening had started at the Tulsa Tribune, and I went down, and next thing you know, 50 years later, I'm still working overnight shifts.
Isn't that incredible? So the Tribune is no longer with us, but you worked for the paper, the evening paper, for how long?
I was there for 19 years, and then after the Tribune folded, I worked for the Tulsa Sentinel until it went away, and also did some freelance work. And in between my Tribune time, I was on the Tulsa Police Department for a short time and decided it was better me covering stuff than being part of it.
I understood. Now this is just, a very small sample of some of the photographs you've taken. I put together a little video clip of some of Gary's work over the years. What was your favorite story, do you think, would you say? The one that you were most proud of?
Probably some of the fun stories over the years had to do with a kangaroo and some animals that escaped from the zoo that were found, and you know, some of the happy ones.
Right, because you did, as I look through these pictures and the scrapbooks that not only your wife, but certainly your mom had put together for you, just countless. I wish we could put a number to it, but just the ones I went through, I was just overwhelmed at the car crashes, the accidents, the fires, the murders. It was not always easy. It was very often not easy at all.
And the worst ones were sometimes somebody I knew.
Wow. Now, that kind of reputation, though, being able to work kind of in tandem with authorities, kind of allowed you to have access that a lot of people haven't had over the years.
Now, a lot of things have changed. It's a lot more rigid than it used to be back then.
Mm-hmm. We have a photo. I think you said it's one of your favorite photographs, and we're going to show it. Tell me about this picture that you took.
Okay, this was as far as I know, the first color spot news picture in the Tribune. There had been many color photos, but they were usually something that was shot days in advance. This was a picture at the Eastwood Baptist Church fire on 11th Street. There are a couple of firefighters, including a district chief, that are going up to assist a man who was at the top of the ladder. They brought it down, and it was extremely cold, and he got wet, and he was in trouble, and they went up to help him, and you can see the fire behind him is still roaring.
My goodness. That's incredible. Well, I have a few pictures that I wanted to share. Gary, I've been here 25 years, and Gary's been a part of the morning crew that whole time. In fact, but these, I just think, you look like is it Gortman's fisherman? I remember when you came in, and then the next photo, we love the holidays. We love to dress up. Do you remember what this was for? No.
This was some cowboy event, and I put on my cowboy shooting best clothes.
You look great, you do. And then, of course, the holidays that and not only are you like the holidays, but you certainly love your movie channel, the Hallmark channel. You've watched that a time or two. We got you to dress up as Santa Claus, and then, of course, at my Christmas party, you showed up in this fantastic lighted Christmas suit. So I've always been a big fan of yours. And you're continuing your job, and you have worked overnights that entire time. I get this question all the time. Do you ever get used to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I rearrange my sleep schedule, and it is so much better than some of these poor people that have jobs where their hours change every other week or something. I don't see how anybody can do that. At least mine is settled. I have blackout curtains on the bedroom, and when I go home and go to bed, it's like nighttime.
Yeah. Well, we've been so proud of all the work that you've done on the morning show for the years that I've been here. We're going to take a break, though, because we still have a little more celebrating to do. We have a cake and some surprises, so stick around. We'll be right back with more of 6 in the Morning after this.